1, 2.
Hi, I'm Cher and welcome to the August edition of Scent Notes. This month we are talking about hair. We are going to make 3 different products with some of the essential oils we spoke about in the August newsletter. We're going to make 3 different types of products for different hair issues. So we're going to start with a detangling mist. This is really simple. You just pour some either distilled water or spring water into a little mister. You could start with less oils than me if you want, but I know what I like, and I like some more potency in my hair mist. I'm going to use 2 drops of grapefruit, which is known for encouraging hair growth. It's also a great highlighter. I am going to use 9 drops of lemongrass. This is because lemongrass makes hair shine, and that is how I managed to have shiny hair, so I love that. I'm next going to use 5 drops of lavender. Lavender and ylang ylang are both great for most types of hair, dry hair and oily hair. They're excellent, particularly lavender for certain scalp issues like dandruff and eczema. So 5 drops of lavender and 4 drops of ylang ylang, and then I'm going to put in 4 drops of geranium, which just has a nice light scent. It's also a good balancer. It's sometimes good for oily hair as well when you use it in shampoos, but this is going to be for shine and detangling. So you basically just decide what oils you want, you drop them in, you shake it up, and you spray it on your hair like this, and you comb it through, and it smells really good, and it really it helps keep hair soft and healthy, and it's great just to detangle. I like to do it in the morning, especially on days when I don't shampoo. So I just wrote up a little label that you could get at an office supply store, and I wrote my ingredients and what it is. So there we go. The second thing is a little bit more complicated. It is a deep conditioning moisturizer. Now this you could use as a deep conditioner if you leave it in for a long time, like an hour while you're having a bath, or even longer if you're hanging around the house just deep conditioning. This is also something you could use as an instant conditioner in 3 minutes or so if you're just washing your hair. I started with a basic unscented conditioner that I got in bulk. I'm adding lecithin. This is protein. It's egg yolk and it's soy protein. This is really good for hair, and it's extremely inexpensive because you only need a little bit. And the thicker your hair, the more you use. So I used a generous portion, sort of like caramel on the sundae, because I have thick hair. If you have thinner hair, you might want to use a little less because it really sticks to hair. It mends the split ends. So it really helps if you're trying to grow your hair long. And you just sort of whip it up like you're beating an egg until you get a nice yellow consistency. But I'm going to add some essential oils as I go, and I'm going to choose some that are good for really good moisturizing hair and scalp. Balsam Peru is great. So I'm going to use about 50 or 60 drops in this as I go. I'm going to start with 15 of balsam because it's great for moisturizing both skin and scalp. It's great for dry hair. You've heard of balsam and protein shampoos, I'm sure. We're going to put in 10 drops of patchouli. Patchouli is also a great moisturizer. And these scents are all very like deep. This is almost going to be the scent of this when we're done with it. It's going to be great for your hair, but it's going to be kind of meditative too. So if you're keeping it on your head for a while, you might find it very relaxing. So we started with our balsam, our patchouli. Now we're going to add rosemary. Rosemary is great for scalp stimulation, encouraging hair growth. It's just a great general hair tonic, I'm sorry. Counting and talking. So then I'm going to put in 10 drops of cedar wood, particularly because cedar wood is good for dandruff and it keeps with our nice meditative scent, which is what I'm going for right now. So just 10 drops of cedar wood. And also juniper is good. Juniper berry is good for dandruff. And it also keeps with our meditative scent. So I'm just going to use 5 drops of that. And then I'm going to stir it up. Stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. Now you can make these in little bowls with caps and use it that way. If you prefer the convenience of a bottle, I've already started filling this one. But you just take a funnel and you pour your conditioner in. And then, you know, it'll drip down slowly so we don't have to wait for all that. And by the time we're done with our last product, we could put the cap on this and label it. But now we'll go straight to our shampoo. This one is going to be a good summertime shampoo for folks with oily hair. You find your hair is really dirty. This will cool you down. This will help take some itch away from your scalp. And it'll be really great for cutting grease in your hair. So I start with some organic Castile soap. I put it in a foaming bottle. I'm going to use tea tree. This is great for oily hair, great for dandruff. I'm going to do 10 drops of this. Great. Then I'm going to go straight to nice cooling peppermint. This is good for cooling you down, obviously, as well as dandruff. 10 drops of this. I am then going to do some spearmint just because it smells so yummy. It's like peppermint, a lot gentler. So I'm going to add 15 drops of this because it is a lot safer. This is a good one to use if you have kids, because it's much safer for them than something as strong as peppermint. And then we're going to do 10 drops of grapefruit, which, if you remember, encourages hair growth. And it's very nice and light and could be good for, you know, bringing subtle highlights out into your hair. And finally, my Shine Secret, some more lemongrass. 10 drops of this. Lemongrass is also really good for oily hair, so it's a good choice. And then you just put the top on and you shake it up. And this actually comes out as a foam. I'll just show you on a little napkin here. It comes out as a foam. So you could really get it to, you know, all over your scalp and give a good washing. So then we just put our label right here, a little soapy, and finish up our conditioner, which is still working its way down. You sort of have to give it a little help, but you sort of just keep, you know, with the slowness of this, but this is YouTube, so we will pretend this bottle is full. This moisturizing conditioner, I could leave a little bit as a leave-in conditioner if I want, so that's an easy way to take care of that. So this, leave in for an hour or longer. For deep conditioner, leave in for 3 minutes. For an instant conditioner, just use a little bit in the frizzy spots as a deep conditioner. And there you go, 3 products in under 10 minutes. Have a good summer, folks.